Okay, we were in the middle of shit going extraordinarily wrong.
Yeah, we're getting chased.
And there was not a ton of time to anticipate the situation.
One more room to find.
Okay, so the Emmy is still around and still doing its thing. Okay, so to my understanding, on my way out of this horrible situation, I believe the door I'm staring at.
Oh, hi.
Oh,
How's it going?
okay, well. Yes. Can't parry the Emmy. There's stuff in that door that I want to get before it's too late.
Stuff in a door.
But I need to get the password.
I guess we're following you.
So, I looking at the top, I saw experimental, and I believe that is the correct door. Yes. Okay. So maybe one of these. No, these are all red, right? These are all red.
Using Netrunners.
There was no passwords here. This might be... This might be a bit of a goofy situation. Give me a second.
What the heck?
He dropped down to the left and looked the wrong way. Well, we can hear that Songbird is not happy about the way things are going. So, inside, she's down with us surviving. That's nice. Alright. Let's see, any other computers?
Another door to force open. Does that mean we haven't been here before?
Potentially. Thermic control? Okay. So, standing in the circle of its influence.
And you got.
Standing in the circle of its influence is a death sentence. Although if it faces the opposite direction, then not really. So I guess it's more around the head. Okay, so I guess it was on the computer I was looking at. I just missed it when I was scanning quickly. Let me take a look again. Alright, let's see. I don't see a password. I don't see one here. I don't see one here. I don't see one here. I don't see one here.
Security protocol 714.
There we go, 714212.
Oh yeah, we did see that last time, but that was last time.
Not strong enough to do the hack. 714212. And then you have to open it.
Yes.
I hate you. I should have closed it behind me. Surgical scissors, forceps.
Not useful.
You going left or right?
Not even sure.
We can't see. There we go. That's it.
New item received. What is happening?
Oh, you know how we're doing this. We keep it efficient. The power of the PlayStation, baby. People have succeeded in utilizing the Bunk's infrastructure to reverse the black wall, establish contact, though we made it different.
What a hacker.
That's what I'm here for. An incident occurs, black wall. For simplicity's sake, I use this term to refer to the rogue, powerful AIs, which we know of little anyway. Oh, here, we're reading about the thing that we were just talking about beforehand, where it's like these interpreting whether the black wall itself is an AI or whether that's just theory. Okay. Though we've made every effort to ensure the maximal security of the procedure, an incident occurred. The black wall, for simplicity's sake, I use this term to refer to the rogue, powerful AIs, of which we know very little of anyway, penetrated our security systems using Lisa's neural interface, attempted to take control over the core. We used standard as well as extraordinary deterrence methods, cutting off entire sections of the bunker to prevent the black wall from accessing our mainframe. The situation is currently under control, and Lisa has been placed under specialist care. I urged we nevertheless proceed with the project. We have never been so close to establishing meaningful contact with the black wall. It's highly probable that what might appear as an attack was in fact an attempt at establishing communication. I would like to conduct a series of additional controlled approaches to the black wall. I'm still convinced we will succeed. Dr. Evan McRae. So since this is like super long early at the beginning of the project, and So-Mi is obviously like young, is Lisa like, I guess, like maybe a first kid that was used? Is Lisa like somebody else that, or is that a name that popped up elsewhere? I'm not 100%.
I don't recall Lisa.
Yeah. Maybe it's someone else that predates So-Mi. I restate my request from Evan McRae to Militech. Should we truly pass up on such an extraordinary opportunity? We're on the precipice of a breakthrough. We just need more time, says every scientist in every horror movie ever. I went a little too fast at first.
Oh boy. Evan, we
discussed this multiple times. Gather your equipment and evacuate the premises. The situation is unstable, as you're perfectly aware. You're just not you're just not poking the bear anymore. If we don't bury this underground immediately, we could trigger a crisis that not even your worst nightmares could conjure up. I want to see you all in the office tomorrow, healthy and in one piece. Best regards, JC. 1 week, that's all I ask. We'll do it. The black wall will understand us, communicate with us, but we need time to make sense of our communication. Just a few days, please. Dr. McRae, you have your orders. Plans have not changed. This mission always displays telltale signs of carrying too much risk. Please issue an immediate order for evacuation or I'll be forced to resort to alternate measures. There you go. There you go, right? Okay, so step one is the moment that your science people are getting that passionate and getting that incensed about what's going on in that way, it's like, oh, that's already a problem. You care too much. You have injected yourself with the thing. You have decided to kidnap the child. You have decided to do whatever the fucking movie calls for, right? And then step two, the second you say, no, we're going to follow procedure, immediately just watch them for the next 5 minutes as they set up the future of like how they're going to betray you. And then in the end, even though they die, it's going to be fine or not fine because they set the thing free and or cause the, if they're freeing the experimental kid test subject, then so be it. That's great. Your origin story is all, ready to go. But if you're freeing the dinosaur and or horrible contagion upon the public, then bad. No.
But it could be nice dinosaurs.
But the moment you see that level of passion, immediate red flags. Shut it down. Okay. I'm going to take that as a sign. Let's boogie. No neural network room.
Where is that?
Or control. Neural network control.
Neuralink stabilizer systems. Just what I was looking for.
Too many extra queries. Access rights temporarily denied. Interacting with neural network stabilizers may endanger the user.
Uh-huh. This looks very Metroid.
Stabilizer systems control.
Ooh.
Thank you.
Oh boy. I hope that's not the thing that's supposed to stay online. Alright, unplug the cable from the neural network system 1 of 3.
Come on.
Well, here it comes.
Yo, Jurassic Park?
Alrighty then. And save.
Warning. Cyberspace interfaces may cause damage to central nervous system.
Fuck. Where was that? Shit. Okay, return to core control room.
Okay. You do have a map? I don't know if
I can't pull it up right now.
Oh.
I'm trying to press display map. Bye.
Yep. Open wide. Wow, you got a back attack kill from the front?
No, he looked at me. The lasers looking at me were the front.
No, it was the back drill going through your chest.
Oh.
Thing while you were facing it.
Okay, which way was the main room? It must have been to the left. Yeah, because I ran out of the big orb room, and then it was to the right.
And let's go.
Or control right. There we go. And then over here.
I made it. Yeah, no, not like that.
you know?
Okay, Capricorn. Make a wish and blow.
What the fuck?
Better come true than that fucking horoscope.
Okay.
What kind of flashback is this?
When? Huh.
What is this? Where are we?
Some days, I'd open the window, sit on the sill, and just listen to the street sounds. You know, life happening. It was somehow soothing. That. Now, I can't hear. I can't feel
Modern day?
anything. Can you?
So me, this is all a kind of projection, like the others.
Others?
Saw you with Reed, Myers, saw your past. Don't remember.
No. The black wall consumes me all. The emptiness grows. I feel it. Fill it with memories. They keep taking them away.
She grew up in New York. Right.
So me, in the lab a second ago. That machine almost... I thought... Did you save me?
There's a me saving your life. Another me talking to you. Time and space are relative here.
Here meaning where?
My unit in Brooklyn. Told you about it. Remember?
remember you telling me about this place. Your true home. Felt safe here. But this... told me none of this is real.
I made so many mistakes. Did terrible things. But here, back then, they never mattered. I gave myself one last chance, and you stripped me of it. Why?
So me, back then, I thought I was making the right call.
The right one? Whom for? You? Reed?
Everyone involved.
Win-win decisions don't exist, let alone three-way wins. At times the right choice, the brave one, is what's best for you alone.
Sorry, so me, I am. Wanna help? Tell me how.
I know what I've done. Know the price I've paid. What you don't know is how sorry I am. How much it all hurts.
So me.
Hey, don't leave us alone here.
Everybody's fucking listening to Johnny. This is not John. This is not
Sounds like
Silverhand,
fucking
though.
Chavez type of thing.
Fuck! Needed just one more sec!
Oh, that could be Samurai. Radiator.
Hey, you shut the fuck up out there!
Go anywhere with all them zeros. Said you were bored. Heaps of lame, unambitious, disappointed.
No, mostly just here.
Yeah, okay. Ramona Flowers in 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, any percent. Mm-hmm.
It's open!
Robot! Oh. I really thought that was gonna be the fucking Emmy. Yeah, okay, alright.
The fuck, so me? Been calling you 3 straight days.
Don't worry, got everything under control.
Are you fucking kidding me? Passed out in your goddamn chair last week. I spent the night making sure you didn't overheat and die.
Yeah, well, no one asked you to.
Oh, you even hear yourself?
Listen, got this new gig, like earth-shaking. If it works out, I'll be the first. Be making history. Now, I just need to focus. Need time, space to think.
There it is, your new mantra. But where's it leave us?
Are we supposed to pretend it's Biggie?
You know what? Fuck this. I'm done.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I lost, didn't I?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's trippy.
Everything I did, the people I hurt, it's meaningless.
Mouth-washing style.
Not
doing my best to survive my life too, so we all make wrong turns. We all lose the way.
And we kneel to pick up the broken pieces of life, assemble them, seek meaning in the whole.
This can still end well. For you. For me.
V.
Something else?
Sorry. There's something that You gotta be shitting me. Not going anywhere with you. Making me leave my home, my friends, everything worth a damn to me?
What's ahead is important. Worth so much more.
Yeah, no. Hard pass.
Dick, Netwatch rolls up here. What happens to you people? We trust you. We care about you. Netwatch will know who lent you the eddies for your deck, who let you tap into the subnet of the cafe downstairs. Understand this. I'm the one chance at keeping you safe. Your friends safe. Or sure. Let them get hurt.
Blackmail. That your play? Don't know me enough.
But I do know your type. And I know your answer. Just haven't admitted it to yourself yet.
I thought if I could control the future, I'd feel safe always. But I should have looked to the past. To lessons about loss. Repeated.
Whoa.
I made many mistakes, Wade. Too many to count.
Not looking good, Somi, that's for sure. But you can't give up.
I don't know how. Never knew. Look where it's gotten me.
Said you wanted another chance, Somi. Here it is. Dwell all you want, but what matters is what you do. Here. Now.
It's true we die this way. Our memories to comfort us.
Not gonna let you die, Somi. We'll make it out of here. Together.
Together.
I'll keep this moment as this memory. Just one. Back home, a friend at my side. Before it all goes dark. For one last second, I'll know I wasn't alone.
What's happening?
The black wall. We have just seconds.
What? Somi, where?
The core. Look for me there and help me. One last time.
Oh. There wasn't anything to pick up? There was like a red dot on the screen before you jumped.
Blackwell's lockdown on comms has been lifted. Heading to your location now. Saw me with you?
She's here. She's alive.
Good. Take care of her. I'll be there shortly. We'll save her yet.
When she said we had just seconds, I took that literally.
I see.
I will go back and loot the robot. I will scan for valuables. I cannot scan. I will now jump back out the window.
I'm seeing drop a save.
Whoa. I guess we can open the door and then make a manual save.
Thank God.
Should I immerse myself in the game, or should I QA it? Should I treat it like a fucking test case, or should I try to, follow the narrative? All right, let's go.
Whoa.
I think well, here I'll.
So me.
Yeah, you actually can't scan during this entire segment.
That's how serious this is. What do you mean yank? The whole game's been telling us it's about to yank stuff out.
Well, or you have to wait for the right moment.
Confederate arm.
Yo, Demon Souls, can I walk out and get ending B? I don't suppose so. No. Alright. No Demon Souls.
Alright, guess we're yanking.
B. It's good you're here. Second chance. I never really got it, did I?
Ain't over yet. Just hold out a little longer.
That's not true. I see it on your face.
So me.
I'm fading, V. Help me out.
So me. I
tried on my own. Don't have the strength. Please. End it. I'll go quickly. It'll be over.
So me. We got the neural matrix. We'll use it. Cure you. Cure me. It's all good. We'll be all good.
It's too late for me. Blackwall. It's taken almost all of me. Dying.
Is Alt just chilling, watching all this? Where's Cunningham?
Only way out. Please, V.
If I refuse, what then?
I'll be forever lost. Searching for myself in endless loops. Beyond the black wall. Not knowing who I was.
Damn.
Algorithm lost and dreaming. The memories of a human. Someone else. To exist like this. I can't. Let me die. Help me die, please.
Will you set her free?
Please.
So me. I can't. That's not a solution.
Is the only solution. I'm begging you, V.
Ooh.
Solomon, think about it. Even if the FIA fails, you'll find another way. Don't give up. Not like this.
V, you don't understand.
Lost everything too, once. Hit bottom, bounced back, still fighting. Fighting until I win.
No, V. Not the same. Please. I need to die. It's the only way. Can't live in this hell.
No. Won't kill you, Somi. Just can't accept an end like that.
No, please. You're leaving me to a fate worse than death.
Show me. You're all right. It'll be over soon. You'll get some rest. Help me.
I hope she's wrong.
Hope she's alright.
Haven't said a word the whole way. What's eating you?
Dunno. I don't know, V.
You want to talk? You know, about what happened?
We did good. Did the right thing. We'll get her help. But I can't help stop seeing the same scene. Like it's burned inside my dome. We're in a car, moving, leaving Brooklyn. She refuses to turn, look back. No tears, no sobbing, just a statement. Seems like you saved my life. She doesn't believe it. I can hear she doesn't believe it. Would she say the same now?
To secure target.
Oh. They're gonna hand her over back to the USA?
Still got this itch. Bothers me. Somi said that it's too late. That she's beyond saving already.
She's wrong. The best specialists work for us. World's top surgeons. We'll find a way.
Can you trust them, Reed? Do you trust
We're
yourself?
in the same boat. Clock's ticking for both Song and me. Just hope the FIA's up to the task.
Of course.
Reed?
Let's go. Out of the car. Now.
Stand the fuck down. Can't you see she needs help? V, I need you to help her.
Gold Lewis?
Actually looks like it.
I got it.
Secretary of Defense.
ULA. Couple of T-100s just chilling.
Right here, ma'am. Easy does it.
Area secured. All clear for landing.
Myers? In person?
Well, well, well.
Don't worry, Somi. We'll help. This will be over soon. Take good care of her.
V, the president would like a word.
Please do as instructed.
V, the president would like a word.
Do what they say, V. We don't have time.
Mm-hmm.
Won't shake your hand, Myers. Not after all that happened.
As you wish. In any case, congratulations are in order. You did good work. You took an oath, V. Purely symbolic, as patriotic rituals go. But that's why I'm doubly
Wow, you gotta
impressed.
keep bringing up old shit.
Because you risked your life to help me. To help our nation.
Oh.
Looking good.
Wow.
It's yours now, ma'am.
Yeah, take it. It's all yours.
Not to your
Didn't do
liking.
all this for metal, but because I had no choice. Trying to survive, not collect scrap.
I see. Very well then. In spite of everything, I appreciate your help. It won't be forgotten.
That's right, you won't. And I'll never forget how Somi begged me to end her life.
Poor girl.
She wanted to die, you know, over return into the fold.
She's in pain. She's suffering. More than we can imagine. But I've seen too much death. It's never the answer. I'm on the side of life.
Think she'll have a change of heart?
I know she will.
On the side of life.
Both of you saved Somi's life, V. You can't put a price on
Militech.
that, but I'll try.
Like rogue evil AI life?
Everything all
Ex-Militech,
right,
technically.
D?
It's all about the country now.
Counting on you, Myers. Don't disappoint.
The medal is purely symbolic, of course.
Yeah, like everything you do.
Your actual compensation will be more practical. Reed will fill you in on the details.
When Somi's better, you'll send word.
Not to worry. She'll recover.
Okay, but you'll let me know, right? Let me talk to her?
I'm afraid that will be impossible. National security demands all that has transpired here will be classified top secret.
So long, Rosalind.
Best of luck, V. Perhaps one day you'll be called on to serve again.
I hope that day never comes.
We'll have our eye on you.
Keep moving.
You all right?
We're all set to go.
She asked me once if I'd always be by her side when she fucked up. I said I wouldn't miss it for the world. She didn't believe me, just smiled. She shook her head. She wasn't buying it, I could tell. Then she dropped this bomb. Lost all my friends when you recruited me, she says. Now don't you become my enemy. That's all I ask. I wonder now if she was right not to believe me. Or did I keep my promise?
The prospect of her being an empty shell searching for eternity, suffering, while also threatening to release humanity-destroying AI on the population in a worst-case scenario does not make it objectively seem like the best option. You know?
Ah, sand's fucking hot.
The medal they try to offer you, Somi got the same one. Right after her first FIA op. She gave it to a homeless man on 21st. The guy just pinned it to his jacket like it was nothing. And asked for spare change. Damn it, V. Just damn.
Did it explode 24 hours later?
Wouldn't be surprised. Everything that happened here must remain top secret.
It's just the kind of person Song was.
Unpredictable or uncompromising.
Walked her own paths, only and always.
It's a shame we didn't know where they'd lead. Listen, I need a few days to put together what we promised you. I trust that's no problem.
Sure, I can wait. A few days won't kill me.
Reed?
Going home, Zoe. Be seeing you soon.
Found out
Okay.
treasures.
Phantom Liberty specific credits. Oh. Well, my first impression of liking her turned out to be still more or less correct.
Yeah.
She was compromised in ways that were not her fault. You know? Kind of fucked origins. Experimentation, young. Didn't have much of a say in the matter. Walking nuke and all.
Yeah, I thought there was like some weird attachment going on early on. I was like, hey, chill.
Yeah.
They already know you.
But the layers of bullshit underneath them was the correct original, you know, like, no, she's cool.
Mm-hmm.
She just got a bad deal, like everybody. But, I think the only part of the timeline I'm missing is, like, from experimentation to New York. Like, how did she get that freedom, you know? And then for him to track them back down and then, you know, recruit her through the whole Netwatch blackmail situation. What was the period of time between lab test and, or was that backwards? That was post-recruiting into experimentation? Okay, never mind. I think I was thinking of when we read it, and I was like, oh, she was experimented on as a kid. But then it was like, no, we saw her a bit older in those flashbacks. Okay, other way around.
Okay. Damn.
So she was just a notable, talented runner that got picked up.
Eddies. Getting a reputation.
I'm glad we're allowed to hear this song.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Thankfully. Ah!
Oh my god. That's cool.
He had a knife fight.
Mm-hmm.
He did it. Yeah, the twins. That's like... You gotta still... You have to, like, kind of just let that rock while Reed and fucking Alex just went... like... You're still feeling sympathetic, but you have to compartmentalize the part where they just super blew those twins away.
Hey, that's kind of Bond-like. That's kind of Bond-like, this animation.
Kind of
Bond-like. James Bond.
Yeah. In what way?
Just like, shadows. You don't see too much. Transitions.
Oh, you just mean the video we're watching?
The video.
Oh yeah, this is a Bond-like absolutely. Yeah. So when people said it earlier, they're like, "Oh, did you see the Bond thing?" I'm like, "Yeah, I can totally see this is a Bond intro." Yeah, for sure.
Ooh. We need to find these angles.
I'm listening to see if we hear the particular chords. So far, I don't know if they're hitting them. I don't think so, but it certainly is. Yeah. But yeah, that little wrinkle in it was like, okay, Reed, you seem to be about business, but shit went sour. But that was a moment of like, that's an unnecessary murder.
Yeah, I'm really mad they took away the French. Or took out the French, rather.
Like, if you're going by the book, no loose ends, cold, then like, the things the type of person you assume he is that is concerned about them feels like if you're kind of trusting that, or suppose you'd be like, oh, maybe they'd be like, you don't have to fucking blow them away completely, but wrong place, wrong time, fuck you, is it's pretty harsh. Anyway.
Are we gonna see Somi and Orion?
Who knows? I mean, we might even see her towards the end of this game, for all we know.
Damn, that would be...
Or hear, or get a message or something, Yeah, I feel like that, like, shooting the twins bit is almost like to kind of make sure that you don't have anyone getting out of here like too clean. Everybody's got to have their hands dirty. Even Alex, who you were like, you had nothing, you were here, and then you were living your life, and then you got pulled into this, and yeah, fucking 7 years undercover is brutal.
Yeah.
And you're like having a good time with her and dancing and stuff, and then like you're like, oh, and here's you also going like, nah, fuck it, blah, 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 just to be like, yeah, no, Night City, nobody's clean.
No one's.
You're not allowed to think anyone's clean for too long.
Wash your hands with dirty water.
Those kids we played with at River's house, currently doing crimes. Currently. The bad kinds. Yeah. Cool.
Okay. So, yeah, I mean, I expect we're still gonna enjoy what's coming, but sad to hear that people were like, yeah, DLC was a notch above the rest.
Understandable, of course. Whatever comes last in development is going to benefit from,
the most love.
well,
and technical
proficiency and timing. You know, yeah, the lessons you learn building the game you take into your DLC. You know, so this happens in every Souls game as well. You go play that DLC in the middle of the campaign, and you can feel its quality fly above the stuff, you know, unless you save it for afterwards, in which case then you get it properly.
Yeah.
But there's been instances of that feeling of walking out and then going back to the regular game and being like, oh Jesus, we were still learning, weren't we? You know. So you know, that's a weird thing that is just a part of the video game medium, is the concept of a story that, you know, was created while in the middle of the main story. You know, imagine watching a movie and then like watching, you know what I mean, like a short that gets inserted 2/3 of the way through, and then going back to the film. Like, it'd be weird, but obviously you'd see the differences. So I think that's fine, though. I mean, I'm quite prepared to see what I've been seeing for the rest of the game till now. But no, for sure, they've one thing I'd say is they're flexing their strongest ability in that apartment scene, especially, is like the whole motion capturing in a small stage environment is what they're the most proud of. I feel like their ability to have people walking around the room, going from chair to window to fridge to location, you know, and like having people interact in that way is pretty good in this game for these moments. It's clearly an expensive thing too. You can't just have random people doing it in the everyday engine, you know, moment to moment. But like other games tend to have people kind of just like stiffly standing around doing their gestures, and every once in a while they do a fake handing over animation of somebody taking something invisible and sticking it in their back pocket. You know, but this mocap that they unleash for these moments is pretty impressive. Also, the tech they displayed in the intro, where you flash through all these different moments in engine, where you go through flashbacks that are not pre-rendered, is also a very technically impressive thing to like on the fly load in multiple worlds, perspectives, times, you know, assets, etc. And they kind of like had a bit of that jumping back and forth between the way these scenes would transition between each other. So montaging while in-game engine is a very impressive thing as well, that I don't know that I've seen other games flex.
It's pretty solid.
I'm going to press close.
Or fast forward.
Just in case there's anything else.
Is there a post-credit scene? Or is it just cool music? You can hit close? Alright. I'm sad the music didn't fast forward as well.
You know, ever since the start of this whole FIA business, been trying to pin down a strange feeling.